Our capacity is enough to teach and accommodate about 2,000 students per year.
Scamming the innocent parents and destroying not only the dreams of students but also the reputation of 90-year-old university. Let's meet the biggest fraud in any government education institute in Russia. Rasul Selvikovich Frostov, the Dean of International Department, Bashkir State Medical University, Russia. In 2022 and 2023 session, Bashkir State Medical University, that is BSMU, admitted over 1,000 Indian students, creating an extra load on teachers, hostel and staff. This year, with 1,200 plus admissions, around 400 students are currently suffering in private hostels and more than 200 invitations cancelled. Is it BSMU's fault? Or does the blame lie on a particular individual? Why BSMU took more students than their capacity? Why deliberately lied to students? The culprit behind this student torment is none other than International Dean of BSMU. Yes, you may be surprised to know this, but watch this video before.
We plan to enroll 1,500 students in total. I mean international students. Our capacity is enough to teach and accommodate about 2,000 students per year. I mean annual intake. We enroll 500 students less than our capacity. We have more than 930 places for local students.
For Russian students?
For Russian students, scholarship places. Apart of this, we have around 800 and something payment-based seats for Russian students, and we have capacity to teach 2.5 thousand international students, in addition to this amount of students.
Last year, warnings about hostel issues were dismissed by the supposedly genius and overconfident dean, who confidently claimed sufficient seats and the capacity to teach 2,000 plus students. The painful truth about BSMU's irresponsibility is now glaring. International Dean releases admission letter without realizing the dire hostel situation. Why? With no place to accommodate new students, how can they subject to this 18-year-old students to such conditions? Students are in UFA right now, staying in private hostels and labor dormitories. Does this befit a reputed university like BSMU? Realizing and cancelling 200 plus invitations demonstrates a disgrace for students' academic year.
Here, there's a lot of gap. We are experiencing body pain. The ladders here shake and half feet, 1 feet to be.
Why did he do this? A normal person will try to guess the dean's motive. Yes, you have guessed right. Corruption, bribery. This has been happening for a long time, but the situation got out of control this year. He has been taking admissions through unofficial channels. What are these unofficial channels? Firstly, he takes admission from Indian companies by taking bribe from them and promising them contract for next year. Secondly, he takes admission from students who are studying in master courses in BSMU. This self-proclaimed professors.
6 hostels हैं, उसी के साथ एक और नया hostel आ रहा है, which capacity is 1,500 students, которые новые у нас обслужите, 1500.
Yes.
1,500 students के लिए capacity का एक नया hostel renovation चालू है, जो last year ही उसकी process चालू हो गई थी, and that will be open by 2023.
चूतिया है तुम्हारा लड़का, चूतिया है, ये important नहीं है, हमारा लड़का है, ये important है.
These professors have themselves claimed in front of current students about giving dollars to dean for admission. What is the result of this corruption? And everybody knows the dean's Thailand trip, Goa trip, and how he collect his black money, hard-earned black money in Thailand and in Goa. Everybody knows it. He lied to students and to university about the situation. Ultimately, his legal admission created a big chaos, thwarted reputation of university and students suffering. If you are admitting students, why not arranging accommodations for them? The students may not speak the language, but that doesn't mean they lack the voice to make their grievance heard. When students are inquired about hostels, I'm saying it again, they won't get any facility for this academic session. This is the reply coming from that same dean. Parents have invested hard-earned money, trusting their children to a university miles away. Higher authorities must intervene before BSMU ignorance may create a horrible situation which can affect the relation of the two countries. Videos now reveal students left without food, stranded far from the university, warned not to make noise or risk losing any hope of accommodation. And we will not stop here. In our next video, we will reveal unofficial channels of a doctor mafia, how they are infiltrating BSMU. The comment section is open for all students and all parents of BSMU. Don't be afraid of anyone. You have paid fees, you have traveled so far to study in BSMU, and you have right to the facilities promised. BSMU students, hit like and subscribe. Leave comment under this video. We are your voice.